I am really excited to get to talk about pet messes and pet products tonight, partially because I talk about Norwex regular products all the time, so talking about pet products is going to be a treat. But if you are here, you are probably already cleaning your home with Norwex products that make cleaning your home safer and faster and easier. A lot of us are using Norwex products for our hair and our skin, which is phenomenal. And now we are able to provide that same care for our four-legged family members. So we're going to talk about that. Some fun fact, 97% of people who own pets consider our pets to be family. And 97%. So I'm really curious, the 3% who don't, I'm curious about them. Like, do they have snakes or what? I don't know. But I'm going to tell a real quick story and then show you the new products. So we have a dog. His name is Oliver. You may see him now that we're talking about pet products because he does appreciate some attention, but he's 12 years old. So he also really enjoys napping. About 6 years ago, my husband Peter and my oldest daughter wanted to give him a bath. So I went to the pet store, was looking for some pet shampoo that would be safe for him because he does have really sensitive skin. When we would take him to the groomer, he would often end up with just skin sensitivity after that. So as I was walking down the aisle trying to find a safe pet shampoo for him, I was really surprised by how unhealthy a lot of them looked, how strong they smelled. And so I started just looking for the one that smelled the least smelly and said that it was gentle on skin. So bought that, gave it to them. They gave our dog Oliver a bath, and that's the end. But fast forward a week, we were out on our deck petting Oliver, and hair started coming out of his back in clumps. I tend to jump to the worst case scenario. So I freaked out, called my veterinarian, got an appointment for the next day, brought him in. When I brought him in, Oliver had a square about this big on his back, like a rectangle that was bald, like the hair had just come out. And so anyway, long story short, turns out it was a chemical burn from the dog shampoo. Like, how crazy is that? So that was good that that's all it was, but I was also really surprised that pet shampoo that was supposed to be gentle could chemically burn my dog and cause him to have a bald spot. The hair did come back, but for the next few years, that time of year, that same spot would fall out and then come back orange and then turn blonde again after he got his haircut. So anyway, at that point, we switched over to just using pet mitts. So these are not one of the new products, but this may be a product you don't know about yet. So if you know about the face and body cloth, love those for me and my family. This is like a face and body cloth for your pet. And these aren't dog specific. You could use this for any pet, but they're really great to be able to clean paws and that type of thing when they're coming inside. Or we actually would just use these in the bathtub, no soap, just these in water. That worked pretty well, but if you can imagine, dogs need a little bit more. If you've got a dog, you know this is going to do a pretty good job, but adding in pet shampoo is a total game changer. So let's talk about this. This is one of the new products. This is the 2-in-1 pet shampoo and conditioner. So fun fact, dog's skin is actually really similar to baby's skin in that it's highly absorbent to what it comes in contact with. So whatever goes on a baby skin or dog skin really gets into a lot of their body in a more significant way than an adult or a non-dog. So with this product, a few things that are really great about it, it's free from formaldehyde and parabens, and those are found in a lot of pet products. They are not going to be found in here. Formaldehyde can be really irritating to our dog's skin, and parabens can cause a buildup of endocrine disruptors, but when they build up in our dog over time, it increases their risks of cancer and of reproductive issues, just like it does in humans. So super great that this is safe, it's tested, and it's even dermatologist tested, which is really unusual in a pet product. Another thing that's wonderful about this is it both cleans and conditions in one easy step. If your dog is like mine, he does not love taking a bath. Okay, but doing it in one step, shampoo, condition, all in one, and this is formulated to rinse easily. So you're not spending a ton of time rinsing your dog off. You're able to do the whole bath as quickly as you want to, and then not irritate your dog's skin. So a couple other things, it's specifically formulated to the pH of your dog's skin. So I've gotten some messages, can I use this on my cat? This is specifically formulated for dogs. So I wouldn't move away from that. It does have a natural berry scent. The scent is all natural. Norwex never uses synthetic fragrances in their products. So it's a natural scent that will not irritate dogs' sensitive nasal passages or yours. It makes bathing fast, which I love, simple and safe, and it takes a lot less time to get them clean, which is a huge win. The conditioning on this is also really, really nice. Your dog's fur is going to be super, super soft with no residue, so they stay clean a lot longer as well. Another thing to note, this is highly concentrated. So this bottle will do on average 71 baths for your dog. There's 255 milliliters. You're only supposed to use between 2 and 5 milliliters per bath. That's a lot of bathing. So I'll tell you, one of my customers came up with a really smart hack. She actually has a little bottle kind of like this, but smaller. She filled it up with water, put 3 milliliters, a few drops of this in there, shook it up, and then used that to bathe her dog. She said it was so easy. It rinsed off so quickly. Her dog was so clean and soft, and this is going to last her for years at that rate. So 2-in-1, dog shampoo and conditioner, huge win. All right, next up, your dog gets out of the bath. Your dog is soaking wet. And if your dog is like mine, he wants to shake all over the place, make a huge mess, and then quickly find either wet grass or green grass or a carpet to like roll off in. Okay, enter the pet towel. If my husband were here tonight, he would demo this because this is one of his very favorite Norwex products. So the pet towel, if you have the ultra plush towel, this is very similar to that, but for your pet. So one of the things that's great is it has little handholds. So if you have a smaller pet or smaller dog, you can put your hands in here and then get in there and get their little face and their body. If your dog's bigger like mine, there's hands on both sides. So then one of the ways we use this after the bath, obviously it works really great for that. You can get in there, really dry them off, get a lot of that moisture off. It's highly absorbent. This is also phenomenal to use during the winter if you've got snow or when it's raining. Catch them when they come in from your backyard with this. This is going to help dry them off really well so that they're not soaking your house. Another thing I love about this is not only is it highly absorbent, but it also has BacLock in it. And what that BacLock does is it inhibits the growth of bacteria that causes odor. We all know that wet dog has a distinct fragrance. Your towel doesn't have to. So what I love with this, you can use this to dry your dog after the bath or when they're coming inside, hang it up to dry, let that BacLock go to work, and it's not smelling up your house. It is easy and ready to reuse. So dog or pet towel, 10 out of 10 recommend. It comes in a new trim if you have the old one. This one has a pretty blue trim on it. Okay. Next up, let's talk about the dog deodorizer. Okay, if you are a Norwex lover, you may have the dry shampoo that came out. I'm obsessed with the dry shampoo. It is awesome. When Norwex said they were coming out with a dog deodorizer, I said that is genius because I've learned dogs are actually only supposed to have one bath every few months. Obviously if they get into something or you're super active with them, you may need to bathe them more often, but for the health of their skin, one bath every 3 months is ideal. 3 months is a long time for a dog to go without a bath, smell-wise. And that's where your dog deodorizer comes in. This is really good at keeping them smelling fresh and feeling fresh between washes, just like our dry shampoo. This is pH balanced specifically for dogs. Again, they have a unique pH balance for their skin. This is made to be healthy and good for them, to be good for their skin, good for their coat. This has really cool technology in it. So it has bacillus spore blend that safely and effectively neutralizes odors and controls odors between baths. So you're essentially working with enzymes to clean your dog in between baths, which is like super, super cool. You're not covering up a bad smell. You're actually cleaning them without having to bathe them and doing something that's good for their coat and good for their skin, which is really cool. This is also super gentle for them. It's dermatologist tested and it's really easy to use. You spray this. So you've got this nice little spray nozzle that comes with it. Spray it on your dog from behind their ears to their tail and brush through. And then you can enjoy your sweet smelling pup. This also does have natural fragrance in it, super, super light. You can really barely smell it, but it's natural. So it's not going to irritate their noses or yours. And I will say dogs love this. And the reason I know is dogs love attention. Dogs love pets and cuddles. And the better your dog smells, the more of those he gets. When your dog is way overdue for a bath, it's like, oh, not with us. Super easy to use, freshen up your dog. They will love it. Okay, next up, let's talk about Pet Stain and Odor Remover. So this is one of the other new pet products. Norwex has had the carpet stain cleaner for a long time. Love that product. This is even better because it's specifically formulated for your pet messes, okay? The only thing worse than encountering a pet mess, whether it's, all the pet messes, they're gross. Like nobody wants to find that. The only thing worse than finding that mess is after you've cleaned it up, if you continue to smell it or you continue to see a stain, like that's really frustrating. And so I love that this is specifically formulated to combat pet stains and odors by breaking them down at their source. So again, you're not covering up that smell. This product uses enzymes and probiotic spore blend to actually break them down and clean them up. So you're actually removing what causes the smell, what causes the stain. It's truly clean. It's not just covered up or attempted to be removed. It's actually gone, which is super cool. If you have an old pet mess, and I've gotten a lot of questions about this lately too, maybe something happened and it didn't quite get clean because you weren't using this yet, you can use this on older messes. You just may need to use it a few times to really get that clean. Highly recommend you follow the directions that come on it, but also using your EnviroCloth to help clean out your flooring or your carpet. You could use this on both, is really, really good. With this, one bottle will fill 6 forever spray bottles. So again, highly concentrated. That makes it really good for the environment. Also really good for your checkbook, pocketbook. I don't know if you use checks, but one of these does 6 full 16-ounce bottles. This comes in a set, which is really neat. So you can get this on its own and use it with one of the bottles you already have, or get the set. But one tip I would recommend is when you get this, go ahead and mix up a bottle. You don't want to wait until there's a pet mess to have to mix it up and clean it up. Have this ready to go. And then that'll also help when your pet does make a mess. You can be like, "Ooh, I'm a little excited. I'm ready for it. Let's try it." So this stuff's awesome. A couple other things about it that are unique and interesting, in my opinion. This is Carpet and Rug Institute, has the Carpet and Rug Institute seal of approval for, I'm looking at some notes, soil removal, residual moisture, color fastness, resoiling, surface appearance change, and pH level. So not only is this healthy and effective at cleaning the mess, but it's also safe for your carpeting and your flooring, which is awesome. So can't recommend this enough. I'm sure there's a ton more tips that are going to be coming out with this, but the before and after pictures that I have seen are phenomenal. And fortunately, we haven't had a pet mess since this came out, but that is one of my least favorite things. And I'm so excited, to use this the next time Oliver has a problem. So lastly, on our pet products, we have a doormat. So if you have the Norwex entry mat already, this is similar to that, but super cute and super soft for your pet. So with this actually, okay, I love simplicity. I don't love cleaning, but I love having a clean house. And this is one of those things that you can literally put it on your floor and it helps your house stay cleaner, which is amazing, okay? Like, I don't know how many of you have wished that like little fairies would come with your Norwex box to use the things for you. All you have to do with this is put it by your door. Easy. Okay. What this does is it helps prevent dust, dirt, pet hair, chemicals, allergens, and even water from coming into your home by trapping them before they even come in. So this is incredibly absorbent. It also has BacLock in it. So this is going to self-clean so it's not smelly, highly super durable, super absorbent, and it's really comfortable to walk on. So super soft. It also has a slip resistant backing, which is really nice. And I have heard from a few team members who their dogs liked to like pick at our other entry mats because it's got kind of a scrubby thing. Anyway, you've probably experienced that. They don't do that with this because there's no scrubby thing. It's just soft and comfy. Another thing that has been fun is a lot of people are finding their pets are preferring this to their own pet bed. So this kind of becomes a new pet bed for them as well, because it is super soft. And then it also helps keep them clean, helps keep your house clean. I mean, if they're going to be licking, I don't know if your dogs do this, but like mine loves to lick. He's going to lick this and it's not making it smelly or funky. Ultimately, this pet mat, besides being super cute, is also really, really practical by helping your house stay cleaner with like no effort on your part. Put it by the door, let it do the work for you. You can also put it under your pet food, like water or food dishes. It does a great job helping there. If you've got cats, you could put it by the litter box. So putting it somewhere that makes sense for the types of pets that you have in your home, but really, really wonderful pet product. So quick recap for your pets. 10 out of 10 recommend. These, we've been using them for years. Pet mitts, tons of ways that you can use these, but highly recommend those. You've got your pet towel, super absorbent. You will love this. Your 2-in-1 pet shampoo and conditioner. Again, super concentrated. Pet stain and odor removal. The dog deodorizer, which I cannot wait to hear how your dog loves the extra attention after that. And then your pet mat. So those are the new products. If you are a consultant, congratulations. You get 35% off of all of that, which is so fun. Like, that is a good deal. If you are a guest that's on tonight, reach out to your consultant if there's things that you would like, but I want you to consider hosting your own party with the consultant that invited you. The Norwex has awesome host rewards, they always have, but this year they've transitioned to all shopping spree. So you're able to earn the items on your wish list for free or discounted with your Norwex shopping spree that you earn from your host rewards. while helping friends and family learn how to clean their home healthier, safer, and better. You could even have a pet party and they can learn about these products if they're pet lovers. So thank you for having me speak tonight. And thank you guys for being on. It was really fun to talk about this.